What is going on, guys? My name is Tubby. Wrestlemania is upon us. This Sunday, we're talking about the pre-show match. Wade Barrett taking on The Miz. Now, we are going to be live streaming a full prediction call-in show on my second channel. Go subscribe, youtube.com/TubbyEmu. And also, sub boxes kind of suck. So, in the link in the description, you can go on there. If you live in the U.S., unfortunately, this service right now is just for the U.S., you can put in your phone number and you'll get a text message when you upload. You may have seen other YouTubers use it. It's a great way to keep updated with all new videos. So, Wade Barrett versus The Miz. Unfortunately, here's what a lot of people are saying. You have a card that's being built, especially the mid-card, that really has no rhyme or reason, to exist. Rock Cena at least has, history, has built. You have a match like this where the essential storyline was Wade won, and then they had a triple threat. Wade retained. Then Miz got a cheap victory over him. Miz then, in a match when Wade was fighting, distracts him, and somebody's able to beat Wade. And then the next week he tries it again, and Wade's able to win, looking strong going into WrestleMania. Now, I think as far as Miz's case about, headlining Mania 2 years ago and now being on the pre-show, it's kind of a disappointment, I think. I think it's a big, issue. Going into this pay-per-view, though, I love Wade Barrett. I think, unfortunately, he's kind of trapped right now with this Intercontinental title. And, most of the time, so if you have the Intercontinental title, it should be a stepping stone to the next title. Kind of like the way TNA did it when Austin Aries cashed in his X Division title to go for the world title. I honestly think Wade Barrett should make a move now for the World Heavyweight title, and here's why. Right now, there's not really anybody to challenge. Once Dolph Ziggler, cashes in, or Alberto Del Rio, Jack Swagger have their feud, their thing, there's really nobody else to challenge for the title, especially so on the WWE title. So you have to start moving guys back to the main event. Miz kind of had his main event run. Wade hasn't. And I know they've dropped the title from Wade previously to have him kind of escalate up, and then he got hurt, and he was taken out of the picture. I think this is the perfect time to let Wade drop the title to Miz Mania and then move on. Now, the reason I say that is, one, because you have to remember, Miz has got an undefeated streak at WrestleMania. You got to remember that. Miz is going to be 20-0 before we know it. The big thing is, to me, Wade's got to move on. And the Intercontinental title is doing nothing for Wade Barrett. The title itself is kind of become a joke. The triple threat match they had with Miz, Wade Barrett, and Chris Jericho was fantastic. I loved every single minute of that match. It flew nicely. It went by. There was a lot of good spots in the match. And unfortunately, I was hoping we'd get a triple threat at Mania. They ended up going with a Miz. I think Miz should take the title from Wade Barrett. Miz should then go on after this to defend his Intercontinental title. And then Wade Barrett should move on to the World Heavyweight title picture. I think instead of the WWE title, the World Heavyweight picture would be better suited for him. Let Dolph cash in. Let Ziggler and Swagger keep fighting and go to the pay-per-view. And let Wade Barrett take on Dolph Ziggler. I don't know. Does that make sense? They're both kind of heels, I guess, so it wouldn't really work. But that's just my thought. I want to know what you guys think. Personally, I'm going to predict that Miz is going to be winning at Mania. Keep his undefeated streak alive. It just makes sense to me. As much as I love Wade Barrett, the loss is to help his career and get him the hell away from this goddamn Intercontinental funk that doesn't seem to be working for him. So, let me know your predictions. Subscribe to my second channel for the live stream this weekend. And Facebook and Twitter for all updates come Sunday. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Peace.